Good morning student. Today I am here to explain you English language of class 5th, transformation of sentences.
Transformation of sentences. Transform means to change from one form into another. A sentence can be changed from one kind to another without changing its meaning. Student, it is done according to the direction given in the question. From exclamatory to declarative. An exclamatory sentence can be changed into a declarative sentence and vice versa. An exclamatory sentence can be changed into a declarative sentence by removing what or how. At the end, exclamation mark is replaced by a full stop. Now see, some examples are given. What an amazing scenery it is. This sentence is an exclamatory sentence. How should we know that this sentence is an exclamatory sentence? By seeing an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. This sentence also expresses strong emotions like surprise. A person got surprised by looking an amazing scenery. Now we will going to change this sentence into declarative sentence. It is an amazing scenery. This sentence shows fact and it also ends with a full stop. We should remove what and exclamation mark when we change exclamatory sentence into declarative sentence. Second example is same like the first. How beautiful she is. Now the declarative sentence is she is very beautiful. Full stop. From declarative to interrogative. Declarative sentence can be changed into interrogative sentences and vice versa. A declarative sentences can be changed into an interrogative sentence by putting the verb before the subject. For example, she is very kind. This sentence is a declarative sentence. We will change the place of the helping verb. How? Let's see. Your sentence is she is very kind. What is the helping word in this sentence? In this sentence, your helping word is. Now first we will write is. We will change the place of a helping verb. Now our sentence is isn't she very kind? Is we will write before the subject and we put the question mark, as we know that after interrogative sentence we put the question mark. In the second sentence, same way, I am in class 5th. It's a declarative sentence. We put the helping verb first. Aren't I in class 5? Question mark. Now this sentence is your interrogative sentence. When a declarative sentence contains the adverb never, it becomes ever in the interrogative sentence. For example, I never asked you to do it. It's a declarative sentence. This sentence is a declarative sentence and is also the past form or past tense sentence. In a past tense sentence, we use did. So we will use did before the subject over here. So now the sentence change into interrogative. Did I ever ask you to do it? Question mark. This is your interrogative sentence. There is one more type. When a declarative sentence contains the adverb no, it becomes any in the interrogative sentence. For example, there is no fun in doing that. This is your declarative sentence. Is there any fun in doing that? Question mark. This is your interrogative sentence. Here no becomes any. When a declarative sentence contains the adverb never, it becomes ever in the interrogative sentence. For example, I never asked you to do it. It's a declarative sentence. This sentence is a declarative sentence and is also the past form or past tense sentence. In a past tense sentence, we use did. So we will use did before the subject over here. So now the sentence change into interrogative. Did I ever ask you to do it? Question mark. This is your interrogative sentence. There is one more type. When a declarative sentence contains the adverb no, it becomes any in the interrogative sentence. For example, there is no fun in doing that. This is your declarative sentence. Is there any fun in doing that? Question mark. This is your interrogative sentence. Here no becomes any. From imperative to interrogative. An imperative sentence can be changed into an interrogative sentence and vice versa. For example, stop talking is your imperative sentence. Will you stop talking? Question mark. Interrogative sentence. Student, you can see I have written here you. Why have written? I told you in imperative sentence subject is not written there, but we understood you as a subject. That's why I have written as a subject, as I have told you. After the helping verb we will write the subject. In the next sentence, please get me a glass of water is your imperative sentence. Will you get me a glass of water, please? Question mark. Interrogative sentence. Affirmative to negative. An affirmative sentence can be changed into a negative sentence with a change in its meaning. When we change the affirmative to negative, the meaning is totally changed. When we want to change any sentence into negative, then there must be a helping verb. Without helping verb, we can't change any sentence negative. And after the helping verb, we write not. For example, my sister live in Goa. Here I have told you that after helping verb we will write not, but in this sentence there is not giving helping verb. Then what we will do? Now we will first recognize which tense it is, then we will put the helping verb. According to the sentence, this sentence is a simple present tense. However, we will change by seeing the first form of the verb. Live is the first form of the verb. It means lives is the simple present tense. Then you will write the helping verb of the simple present tense. Helping verb of the simple present tense is do or does. Students, do is used with plural subject and does with singular subject. So we will use does in the sentence. Now the sentence is my sister does not live in Goa. You see that how the sentence changed. First, students, I hope in the first sentence the chapter lives in Goa of sentences. Now the second sentence, stay safe. My sister does not live in Goa. It's a negative sentence. So in the second sentence, I have many friends. Second sentence, in the same second sentence, I have no friends is a negative sentence. Students, I hope you will understand the chapter transformation of sentences. Thank you. Stay safe and keep learning.